Hi guys, so I just came up with a journal entry and I wanted to talk about it before I go to bed. I really want to ask people, would you take the chance? Opportunities come to people all the time, but they're so worried about how others may think or what others might say or the negativity they'll get or the backlash, or even inside themselves, they just think that they're not for it. They think that it's not for them or they're not going to be able to do it or da 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 blah 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 blah. How will you know unless you try? All these things that you want in life, you're like, oh, I want to be in the best situation for myself. I want to be, and right as I said that, one. Oh, I want to be in the best part of my life. I want to be where I'm supposed to be at. I want to be the best person for myself. I want money. I want money. I want recognition. I want money. I want recognition. I want this. I want that. I want that. You guys do realize that, like, people that are successful, those people that you look up to, they put themselves out there. They had to just let it go. Maybe they did kind of care what other people thought or what other people said. I do. But you have to let go of it. You have to just let go of it. And slowly, you'll be able to completely let go of it from your brain. Now, I have a really good time, like, easily doing that. I'm pretty good at that now. But at first, it's scary. At first, it's going to be nerve-wracking. But the thing is, you have to go through these situations to learn and grow. If you had a life-changing idea and you knew it, again, what the, okay, as I say that, you had a life-changing idea and you knew it. You knew it. You knew that it would make you millions of dollars. But you just didn't pursue it because you were too anxious about what other people thought, or how hard it would be, or how complicated it would be. Instead of taking it one step at a time, you just overwhelmed yourself so much that you just pushed the idea away, and then someone all of a sudden came up with it already because you didn't take your chance. Why didn't you take your chance? Because you talked yourself out of it. You talked yourself out of it. And now you didn't get to pursue that. And you're regretful. You're like, why didn't I just do it? You know what? If you don't go for things that you want to do, if you don't try for things, you are just going to have so many regrets. Like, oh, I could have had the money by now. I could have had that situation by now. I could have had that opportunity by now. I could have this. I could have. You could have, but did you take the opportunity? Did you push yourself? Did you just go for it? And learn throughout the process to let those negative things go. And just to take it slowly. No, you let it go. You let it go. You will not get what you want in life if you care so much about what other people say, what other people think. And you know what? Sometimes you'll tell somebody something, and then guess what? Oh, I don't think you should do that. That seems hard. Like, that seems impossible. Like, I don't think that anyone is gonna buy that. I don't think that anyone's gonna need that. You don't know, though. Also, why are you listening to that negative person? That same person's probably gonna take your idea and turn it around and frame it as their own if they got the chance. Some people just know that they wouldn't go for it, but they put that negativity onto you. But so why should you listen to them? You should not take advice. You should not listen to people that aren't where you want to be at. And even at that, you should be careful from who you take advice from. Even if they are successful, even if they do seem to have a lot of things. You should really just try to go for it, or you will regret it either way. Listening to people or not, you're gonna regret it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but you just need to have the F it mindset. I'll censor it out. You just need to have the F it mindset and go and do it. You just need to. This is like a motivation to take your opportunities and your chances, because you truly never know. You can work through your worries and your anxiety while you start to do something great. When I first started my bakery business, when I was selling at school, I had my food handlers or whatever, and people would start to make fun of me, and they would do it to my face. And I was just like, why are you making fun of someone who's successful? Like, I'm in high school. I have my own business. I have 2 to 3 jobs. and sometimes I take on more. I got all good grades, and then I started a college, what is it called? Like a college course in high school, like to get extra credits or just like learn faster. So I was on top of my stuff. But these people, I would come up and be nice to them and respectful, and they would make fun of me in front of their friends. They would like kind of like have the energy like, friend, like look what I'm doing right now. Like look what I'm saying. Like look how disrespectful and rude I'm being. People are always going to be negative. People are always going to say something, and that's when you just gotta realize like, why? Why? Like again, like in one of my videos I said, we judge the judger. Like shouldn't we judge the judger? Why? Why is somebody making fun of someone who's doing good for themselves? Why? It doesn't make sense, right? So really, just let it go. These dreams and goals that people have, or you have, you will not accomplish them if you just sit around and do nothing. If you don't talk about them, if you don't put work into them, if you don't put effort into them, you're not gonna get where you want with these goals, with these ideas. You have to take actions and you have to go after them. And it's hard, and you might cry, and you might get overwhelmed, and you might have to learn a thing or two, and you might have people actually say stuff like me. But I had supportive friends. Just like I had negative people, I had supportive people around me that knew I was doing good. I had people that supported me. I had somebody that came up to me and just gave me money because they realized like, oh wow, like she's so cool, she's like putting in all this effort, like she's putting in the hard work. I just want to like, and you know what, to me, that girl, I don't remember her exactly, but oh my god, thank you. I remember she gave me like $5, and I was like, oh, do you not want anything? Like, here, you can have something. And I remember that act. It honestly will make me tear up right now because I was putting a lot of hard work and effort in. And people will realize that. Once you put in hard work and effort, that's when you feel so good about yourself. When you can look back and realize, oh my god, like I did that. I had the effort to do that. I pushed through even though all these people were saying things, or I pushed through even when I had nobody like complimenting me or applauding me or whatever. Like I did that. And not everybody can. Not everybody can just go and do things and have the motivation and the will. I was getting up at 3 or 4 in the morning every single day on top of work, and then I would take extra orders when I could, and I had another job. One time I had 3 jobs and I was in high school. And I look back on myself and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so glad the things that I did for myself, like I'm so glad I did them. I learned so much. I used to be so anxious. I would have like heat chills, heat shocks, heat chills, like while I was selling at school. And as a kid, another thing that ties back into this, I failed a project because I didn't want to present it. I was too scared. I was too nervous to go in front of people. And then all of a sudden, I started selling in high school, and like I was trying, I was doing my best, but I would still get heat chills talking to people. I'd mess up my words. And then something traumatic happened, and I'll talk about that in another video. But something very traumatic happened to me, and it made me realize I'm only here to sell. I need to hurry this up so I can go to my other job and make more money. It does not matter what people say about me. It does not matter what they think about me. Because look, right now, I've been able to go back home to Germany. I've been able to stay in Korea for 3 months, and I'm funding it for myself. And these other people that are making fun of me, they're probably honestly still, they're still stuck in New Mexico. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if people were being so negative to me, they were probably blowing others, and that's their own energy back. Because I put in the work and effort, and I wasn't disrespectful to people, and I wasn't judging people for going after what they wanted, or trying and doing things, I feel like good karma exists. And for them, they can stay stuck wishing that they can travel and buy the things they want and not worry about this and not worry about that. But the thing is, they don't want to be respectful. They don't want to. You have to realize that sometimes bad karma and good karma exists, and what comes around goes around. Or like, what is it saying? What is it saying? Is that it? What goes around comes around? What goes around comes around? If someone's being like that to you, instead of being worried about that and affected by it and take it personally, just be like, okay. If they're going to be like that, that's what they're going to get. That's the energy they're going to get. If you are being a good person and you're putting in the hard work, you're going to get good in return. Your business is going to grow. Your whatever your goal and dream is that you have to like go hard to get after, it's gonna do well for you. If you don't do anything, you will regret not trying. You will regret it. But the thing is, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You will start to regret it so much that you didn't do anything. But the thing is, you didn't do anything. You didn't try. Why didn't you try in the moment? If you look back, or no, if you look forward into the future and know you're gonna regret it if you don't take your chances, go after it. You are gonna regret it so much. Your future self is gonna be like, if I could talk to you right now, I would tell you to just go for it, just do it, because it's gonna be so much better. And if you don't try, if you don't try for these hard things, when will you try for the hard things? When was the last time you tried for something hard? When was the last time you pushed through something that was hard and you made the right choice? Because it's hard, but the thing is, the harder it is, the more rewarding it is. So I think that you should take your leaps of faith, take your risks. What is it? High risk, high reward. And then see what comes in, see what happens. You can learn, you can grow, you can get money, you can get experience, you can get opportunities from taking chances. Say you really want to start social media or whatever. So you start making videos, they do really well. You start making your own money, but then you start having brands reach out to you and they want you to do ads and they want you to do videos and they want you to do reviews. Well, there, you just got yourself another opportunity. You just got yourself like more money, more recognition. And so my point is, you are here living right now, and you should definitely take the chances that you want to take. You should definitely do the things that you want to do. And always, you can always start to take those chances, but don't hold back because of other people. Don't be scared when you don't even know what will happen. A lot of people are just talk. Anyways, I hope that this motivation was very helpful. I actually really liked this. I had to get onto it. I was like, okay, let me put on my lipstick. Let me just motivate you guys. And I am so happy with what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm so happy to be able to to express these things that come into my mind. I feel like people need to hear this more often. I feel like people need to listen to certain things and hear new perspectives and hear new thoughts. And sometimes very specific quotes. You can put something differently. You can change a few words and someone will they'll view it differently. It'll click in their head like, oh my god, I never thought of it that way. So I hope this is helpful. And my journal is I got this maybe 15 days ago. Look how much I've done. All of this is video ideas, pretty much. Most of it's video ideas or things that I can turn into a video. So I have a lot of advice. So I'm very happy and very excited. And I also have a vlog coming out. So maybe these will be posted at similar times. But I have a solo date vlog that I'm so excited to post. I'll have to do a solo date advice video because I feel like for some people it's very hard to be alone. But for me, I love it. Guys, I lost my cat. I asked Nebula if we could make a video together, so hopefully she'll be prepared for the thumbnail. Okay, you want to leave, please? Can we just make a thumbnail? She's like, no, I did not say that. Okay. She says bye-bye.